Hello and welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Tuesday, July 23rd. It is 4:30 p.m. here in Portugal, which makes it 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Time. Let's start, as always, by reviewing the picks from last time. So last time we had a good day overall on the money lines. We picked three upsets, and we won two of them. So the Marlins lost 6-4, unfortunately. But the Twins won at plus 120 and the Reds won at plus 140. I'll also note that all three of these bets, which were bet on the overnight line, had significant closing line value. So, in fact, in all three cases, if you wanted to, before game time, you could have bet the other side and locked in a profit. That's how much of a swing in the probabilities there was overnight. So just something to note, and it paid off for us. We ended up plus 1.6 units on the money line. We had no totals bets. On the spreads, unfortunately, the one of the three that lost also lost against the spread, which was the Marlins. They lost by 2, so just missed covering the 1.5. So we took a loss there. Spreads model is up 1.75 units for the season. The totals model is up 13 units, no change. Moneyline model is now down 2.5 units for the year. Totals and moneyline combined up 10.4 units. All right, moving on to today's action. On the money line, here's the set of games we're looking at. Perhaps dropping some games where the pitcher's still not known yet. And model is telling us to look at 3 games, 2 home teams, 1 away team. First home team it likes is the Cubs. If you can get plus 101, although it's showing minus 112 now, so this might be a little bit of a reach, but let's take a look. Brewers Cubs. So Brewers Cubs is over here. Got to click over to money lines. And Cubs, the best we're showing is minus 104 at circa, but it does not look like we're going to find the plus 101 that the model is looking for. So no bet there. Next up, Red Sox Rockies. The model likes the Rockies if you can get plus 136. So let's take a look. And yeah, we can get plus 137 at circa. I think that's the best available right now. So we'll do that. Rockies plus 137. Okay. And finally, the one away team that likes today is the White Sox with their ace Garrett Crochet going today. Says to bet them if you can get 119, plus 119. Let's take a look. White Sox, yes, and we can get plus 121 for them. Superbook and Bet Online both have them plus 121. So let's go ahead and do that. White Sox plus 121. And that's all we got for the money line. Let's move over to the totals. Here's the set of games and totals that we got going for today. And if we scroll down, it's having us look at 2 unders, 1 over. The under it likes is the Yankees Mets under 9. It's saying to take if you get minus 107. So let's see, Yankees Mets. Here we go. Gotta click over to totals. And under 9, yeah, we see it at minus 103 even at Heritage, and minus 105 several other places. So do that Yankees, Mets, Yankees under 9. Under 9 at minus 103. Next step, let me just double check that. Yep, 103 right there. Okay, next up, Royals Diamondbacks, point is 9.5, but the model's saying take it if you can get, plus 109, which is a reach. Let's take a look. Royals Diamondbacks over here. 9.5. Yeah, the best we're getting is minus 105. We're not getting anywhere near plus 109. So it doesn't look like we'll find a bet on that one. And then finally, the Rockies Red Sox, there's an over. Point is 11. And the model again is saying it wants plus 109 on the over 11 for the Rockies. And again, we're not going to get it. We just got minus 103 is the best we're seeing on the over 11. So that's it. So nothing on the, we had the one bet. We got 2 money line bets and 1 totals bet so far. Let's take a look at the spreads. Here's the full set of games we're looking at for the spreads and the various probabilities. And Miles having us look at 2 games. Again, it's the Brewers Cubs and the Red Sox Rockies. So the same 2 teams. Likes the Cubs plus 1.5. If you can get minus 156. Let's click over to spreads. Cubs plus 1.5. Oh, interestingly, a lot of places are having the Cubs minus 1.5. But let's see. Heritage has it plus 1.5 at minus 168. And yeah, that's not minus 156 though. So I think we're far from taking a bet on that game. Let me just check the minus 1.5 so I can scroll down over here for the Cubs to bet. They're the home team. So the home team minus 1.5. We want the Cubs minus 1.5. Model wants 216. So we're not going to get that. So yeah, so if the Cubs minus 1.5, you get like 184, 185, but we're not going to get it. So it looks like no bet there. And then finally the Rockies plus 1.5, model wants minus 110. So Colorado Rockies plus 1.5. Not quite getting to minus 110, getting minus 113 here at Heritage. But that's the closest we're getting. So it looks like no bets on the spreads today. So overall, we got 2 money line bets, Rockies plus 137, White Sox plus 121, and then we got the Mets Yankees under 9 for minus 103. And that's the bets for today. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.